You pick on someone your own size.
Looks like it's just not your day.
Go on. Fly.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back. You know what I realized the other day? I grew up watching this show. Like Saturday mornings, bowl of cereal, sitting 3 inches from the TV, and my mom is screaming at me to sit back. Those were the days, bro. Ben 10 wasn't just a cartoon. It was a whole feeling. And today, we are settling something the entire fandom has been arguing about for 20 years. The top 10 strongest transformations from every series, OG Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, Omniverse, all of it. No bias, no favorites, pure power. If your favorite doesn't make the list, drop it in the comments. Let's argue. That's what the comment section is for. Let's go. 4 arms. Listen, you were a 10-year-old kid. You just found a magical alien watch. What's the first thing you want to be? A giant 4-armed red dude who punches things so hard the ground shakes. Of course it is. 4 arms is the original powerhouse. No tricks, no gimmicks, just raw strength and a clap so powerful it creates shockwaves. In the original series, this guy was Ben's go-to heavy hitter. And honestly, he earned it. He's number 10 because as powerful as he is, the rest of this list makes him look like he needs to hit the gym. But respect to the OG, the legend, the guy who started it all. 4 arms. You will always have a place in our hearts.
The champion fit to marry my daughter.
Big Chill. And honestly, this one is criminally underrated. When Alien Force dropped and we first saw this winged ghost moth alien phase through a wall like it was nothing and then freeze someone from the inside out, bro, we were not ready. Big Chill isn't just strong, he's scary. He can fly. He can turn intangible, meaning most attacks pass right through him. And his ice powers? He can bring the temperature around him down to absolute 0, the coldest possible temperature in the universe. Oh, and in Ultimate Alien, when he evolved into Ultimate Big Chill, his ice got so cold, it burns. Ice that burns. The writers just decided physics doesn't apply to Ben 10, and honestly, I respect that. Big Chill at number 9. Cold enough to give you chills. Pun absolutely intended.
Chill.
Way big. And if you know, you know. Picture this. It's the Season 3 finale of the original series. Vilgax, the most terrifying villain in the show, is standing there like he owns the planet. And then, Ben gets hit with a cosmic ray and transforms into a being so massive, he makes skyscrapers look like toys. Way big is literally just enormous. We're talking taller than mountains. He fires cosmic rays from his hands. He can cause earthquakes just by walking. Even Azimuth, the genius who built the Omnitrix, unlocked Way Big specifically because he knew Ben needed that level of power to win. And in Omniverse, Ultimate Way, Big existed. A version even bigger and even more powerful. Way Big is the transformation that made your jaw drop as a kid and never quite went back up. Number 8, but honestly, could argue higher.
Battery. I figured if I timed out, it would send me...
Feedback. And this one hits different. Not just because of the power, but because of what it means to Ben. Feedback was Ben's favorite transformation as a little kid. His ride or die. And then he lost it, and it broke him. When we saw that backstory in Omniverse, young Ben crying over losing feedback, bro, I will not lie to you, I felt that. But the power, though? Feedback is a conductoid. He absorbs any form of energy, electricity, lasers, radiation, and fires it back amplified. He defeated Malware, one of the most dangerous villains in Omniverse, by absorbing and redirecting his own power against him. Feedback is the alien that represents Ben's heart, his childhood, his loss, and his comeback. That emotional weight combined with that raw power, easy top 10, number 7.
Ecomorphs. That was you? Once the helix is...
Number 5, Clockwork. And I need you to really think about this one for a second. Most powerful aliens punch hard, shoot beams, get big, cool, fine. But Clockwork Clockwork controls time. He can shoot time rays that age enemies into old men or de-age them into babies, freeze time for specific targets. He reversed an actual time bomb that was about to destroy reality. In Omniverse, he even opened time portals. Do you understand what it means to have an alien that can just stop you in time? You can't dodge it. You can't fight it. Your strength means nothing if Clockwork decides you're now 200 years old. The only reason Clockwork isn't higher is that he's physically fragile in a fight, and writers didn't always use him to his full potential. But in terms of raw ability, time manipulation, reality alteration. Number 5, and honestly, that feels low. Number 6, Ultimate Humongosaur. The moment the Ultimatrix arrived and we realized, wait, you can evolve the aliens? Millions of years of simulated evolution in seconds? Ultimate Humongosaur took everything great about regular Humongosaur, already one of Ben's strongest forms, and cranked it to maximum. His hands literally transform into bio-Gatling guns firing kinetic missiles. His tail becomes a spiked war mace. His armor gets thicker. His strength goes through the roof. This is Ben in full beast mode. No diplomacy, no clever tricks, just absolute overwhelming physical power. In the ultimate alien era, when things got really bad, this is who Ben called on. And every single time, enemies took one look at Ultimate Humongosaur and thought, maybe today is not the day. Smart choice. Number 6.
Got that right.
Number 4, Atomix, the alien that showed up in Omniverse and made everyone ask, where has this been the whole time? Nobody knows what planet Atomix is from. Nobody knows his species. He just appeared one day, and he is terrifyingly powerful. He manipulates atomic and nuclear energy, literally the power of the sun, in the palm of his hand. He knocked Albedo, who was transformed into Ultimate Humongosaur, clean into orbit, with one punch. Do you know how far orbit is? That's not a fight. That's a delivery service. He created a mini-sun during battle, not a fireball. A mini-sun. The guy is basically a walking nuclear reactor who decided to help Ben fight crime. His signature move, where he goes full nuclear, the animation, the music, the sheer scale of it, chef's kiss every single time. Atomix, at number 4, is one of the most powerful beings in the entire franchise, and he deserves every bit of recognition. Number 3, Ultimate Echo Echo. Now hear me out, because this pick surprises people. And that's exactly why it's on this list. Echo Echo was already special, a living sonic weapon who could duplicate himself. But Ultimate Echo Echo, he became something terrifying. He can create floating sonic disc clones that independently lock onto targets. He can create a sonic death cage, literally surrounding enemies in a prison of pure sound that just keeps getting louder and louder and louder until there is nothing left. But what really puts Ultimate Echo Echo in the top 3 is his tactical potential. He doesn't just fight, he controls the battlefield. Multiple targets, multiple angles, inescapable sonic destruction from every direction simultaneously. He single-handedly held off an army of DN aliens while protecting civilians, alone. No backup, no help, just him, his sonic discs, and absolute cold precision. This is not brute strength. This is evolved intelligence combined with devastating power, and that is sometimes more dangerous than anything else on this list.
I don't even like being famous.
And here we are, number 2, Alien X. Pause for effect. I want you to stop for a second. Stop scrolling. Stop thinking about whatever you were thinking about, because Alien X is not just a powerful alien. Alien X is a concept, a philosophical argument, a cosmic entity wearing a Ben Tennyson Halloween costume. Alien X is a celestial sapien, a species born inside the forge of creation. They are recognized as the most powerful beings in the entire universe. With full control, Alien X is omnipotent. He literally recreated the entire universe in Omniverse. not saved it, recreated it. He can rewrite reality. He can destroy multiverses. He can do anything. So why is he number 2? Because here's the catch. And this is the most fascinating thing about him. Inside Alien X live 3 personalities: Serena, the voice of love; Bellicus, the voice of rage; and Ben. And all 3 have to agree before Alien X can do anything. If Ben can't convince the other 2, Alien X just stands there, completely still. Invincible, but frozen. Ben literally swore off using Alien X because of this. He said it wasn't worth the risk. An omnipotent being who can't act unless a committee agrees. That's number 2, and honestly, it's the most human story in the entire show.
Water-stopping motion carry!
And the number 1 strongest transformation in Ben 10 history, long pause, is Ben Tennyson. I know. You thought I was going to say Alien X. And honestly, in raw power, you're right. It probably is. But hear me out, because this is the video I actually wanted to make. Think about it. A 10-year-old kid found a watch in a forest. He didn't ask for it. He didn't train for years. He wasn't chosen by some ancient prophecy. He was just a kid, a regular kid who fought with his cousin and ate too much junk food and was kind of annoying sometimes, and he chose to be a hero. Every transformation, every single alien on this list is only as strong as the person activating it. 4 arms without courage is just a big, angry dude. Alien X without the will to fight is just a statue. Atomix without heart is just a bomb waiting to go off. Ben gave every single one of them meaning. He made them matter. He ran toward danger when anyone else would have run the other way. He grew from a reckless kid into someone the entire universe looked to for hope. Azimuth, the greatest mind in 3 galaxies, said something in Alien Force that I never forgot. He told Ben that he chose him not because he was the most powerful being nearby, but because he was the most worthy. That is the number 1 transformation. Not an alien, not a power. Ben Tennyson, the boy who was worthy. And if that doesn't hit you right in the chest, I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Home? How'd I get here?
All right, that is our top 10. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is Alien X really number 2? Should Way Big be higher? Is feedback top 5? I want all of your hot takes down in the comments. If you grew up watching Ben 10, smash that like button. Let's see how many of us there are. And subscribe if you're new, because we do this stuff every single week. I'll see you in the next one. It's hero time. End card plays. Show next video. Chush. Subscribe button.